Hi guys, good morning and a very warm welcome to the session here. I can see some of you have already joined us here. A very good morning everyone. I hope you guys are doing well and your preparations are going good too. Well, as promised, we will be having the sessions for your reasoning section in this particular batch, right? So we had a session there where we told that what is expected to be happening in this particular batch in this series. So it consists of all the sections, right? Not just reasoning. It will have quant, English, your the management section, finance, CSI. Everything will be included in this particular series, right? So everything that is important with respect to your upcoming RBI Grade B examination, we will be talking about that. But before that, guys, one small request to everybody, that is please share the stream once with your friends also so that they know that the class is started. ठीक है, जल्दी से एक बार share कर दो session को. Okay, so chalo, let's quickly have a look at the questions that we have taken for today. So I have taken the syllogism topic, right, for today, which is very, very important for your RBI. Now, why it is important? Because it's a very easy topic, but generally we tend to make mistakes in here as well, right? So I have taken some of the questions from previous year so that we can understand that what types of questions you can come across in your RBI grade B, and this can be a very scoring topic in your exam, isn't it? So chalo, let's quickly have a look at the questions that we have taken for today. RBI Grade B is one of the most prestigious examinations that every banking aspirant dreams of, right? So chalo, let's quickly have a look at the questions for today from syllogisms. We will be talking about all types of questions here. For prelims, that is the ones that are very easy, as well as the ones that are on a difficult side, like the fillers based question, the coded syllogism question, right? Everything we will be talking about in this particular series. But before that, I hope that already you must have subscribed to the official channel of Oliveboard. नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से इसको subscribe कर लीजिए. And also please download the app for Oliveboard. Do not forget it out. Okay. One thing that I would like to tell you guys, that if you want a mentor for you, that is if you have any doubts, like it's a long journey for RBI, right? So every time, every step, if you require a mentor who can guide you for each of the steps, who can help you out with a customized study planner to track your progress, that what all you have done, what all needs to be done, right? Also the guidance for interview, which is a very important part of RBI. We have a mentorship batch, right? So this is the personalized mentorship program for you guys. You can check it out. You can check it on the app as well, right? So go to the app of Oliveboard, check out in the regulatory section. You will be able to find this personalized mentorship program where you will be getting a one-to-one mentorship, right? There will be a mentor assigned to you. So you will be have a guidance from that particular super mentor. Okay, and you can see here, Anil sir is there. He was the All India rank 1, right, in RBI grade B. So you can have a chance to get mentored by him, right? So what else can you like aspire for if you are preparing for this one? That is RBI grade B. Also, we have this all-in-one plan for regulatory exam. That is, you can go for regulatory elite batch, which includes the mock test, the topic test, notes, and the current affairs. Or you can go for the regulatory super elite, which is recommended here. You can see it includes everything, not just the mocks, the topic test, notes, current affairs, but also the classes regarding this RBI, SEBI, Nabard, the recorded sessions of QRE, the video lectures for other regulatory exams, and also the descriptive test, isn't it? So you can see the 12-month subscription plan right now is at 14,999. You can check this out. Chalo. So let's have a look at the questions for today. This is the first question on your screen. Let's try this out. Chalo, try this out, guys, very quickly. Let's see. The first question, only a few. Only a few is a very important, you can say, statement in the coming days, because recently we have seen that only and only a few has been coming in the examination quite a lot, isn't it? So chalo, try this out and let's see how this particular question has to be done. What should be the answer here? You can see we have included only a few as well as only in here. ठीक है, हमने दोनों चीज include करी हुई है यहाँ पर. So chalo, try this out. Let's see how this particular question is to be done. Anybody answers? And I hope everybody has already liked the session. तो अगर अभी तक session को like नहीं किया है तो जल्दी से like कर दो. And guys, please remember Monday and Wednesday, right? Monday, Wednesday, we will be having these sessions at 10 a.m., right? So 10 a.m. regular sessions we will be having for all your banking topics, right? Which is going to be important for all the banking examinations, not just here. And we will be having good level questions in this one because RBI Grade B, you know, has only one examination for reasoning. 60 questions, 60 marks questions are there, right? So it is a very important topic, reasoning here. Chalo, let's try this. Anybody answers? Okay, chalo, let's try it out, right? Let's see what should be the answer here. Only a few horses are foaled. What is the meaning of only a few? It is a compound statement which is a combination of some plus some not, right? So it means that some horses are foals and there should be some horses which should never be foals, right? So you can represent it like this. Like let's say this is your horse, this is your foal. So there are some horse which will be foals and there will be some horse which will never be a part of foals, right? So this is the first statement. Only foals are mares. Now what is the meaning of only foals are mares? This means that mares should be a part of only and only foals. It can never be a part of anything else. So we understand that it can never be a part of horses. It can never be a part of anything. Sorry. It can never be a part of anything else which we have in this particular question. Now some foals are donkeys. So you can see donkeys has to be like this. But remember this M should not be a part of H and similarly this M should not be a part of D, right? That is understood because we have used this only word here, isn't it? Now first one, some foals are donkeys. Some foals are donkeys. You can see some foals are donkeys. That is going to be true here. But we will not take this as true. Why? Because this is a, you can say, this is the same conclusion, right? What is the meaning of conclusion, guys? Meaning of conclusion is that you have to derive it from the statement, isn't it? Now this is a restatement because you can see this particular statement here is the same one here. So how are you deriving anything, right? It is not a derivation. Conclusion has to be derived on the basis of the statements given. So this is a restatement here, okay? And restatement is never taken as a definite conclusion, right? So this is not the right conclusion. So always remember, if you have a restatement in examination, it is not taken as the right conclusion. Okay, so this is wrong. Second one, all horses may be donkeys. Maybe means this is a possibility word. Now all horses may be donkeys. Is it a possible that horse can go inside donkeys? Yes, you can see that this is a possibility because the negative information is with respect to horse to foal, isn't it? There was a negative information from horse to foal. It was not from donkey to horse or horse to donkey, isn't it? So all horses may be donkeys. That's absolutely possible. So the answer to this question has to be only two. Are we clear? Now what did we learn here? Always remember that a restatement is never taken as the right conclusion. Okay? Restatement means exact same statement. It should not be like let's say if we have some foals are donkeys and let's say in the conclusion it is given few foals are donkeys or few donkeys are foals, then that would have been correct, isn't it? So restatement is exact same words, exact copy paste. Exact copy paste should not be the right conclusion. Okay? Chalo, next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try this out. Let's see what should be the answer here. Try this. Again, we have only a few here. Only some. Only some is absolutely the same like only a few. There is nothing different in here. Okay? Only a few or only some, that's exactly the same thing. Chalo, try this out. Okay, Rishika says both follow. Chalo, okay, we'll try. Let's see. Okay, some arts are dart. How do we draw that? Some arts are dart. This is art. This is dart. Some arts are darts. All darts are cart. That means dart has to be inside cart. So you can see this is the diagram. Then we have only some cards are marked. That means some cards are marked, and there has to be certain portion of card which will never be a part of marked, isn't it? So this is the diagram here. First one says some arts may be cards. Maybe shows a possibility. So some arts may be cards here. Now maybe. What is the meaning? This is another thing that we need to understand, guys. Some arts may be cards. Maybe shows a possibility here. But you can see that there is a definite interaction between arts and cards, isn't it? You can see that art and card have a definite interaction. So always remember, if a conclusion is definitely true, its possibility is taken as false. Okay, this is not a possibility, guys, that art and card has a interaction. It is a definite interaction, isn't it? This is not a possibility. Yeah, possibility nahi hai. Art and card are absolutely interacting. You can see that. So some arts are cards, right? Some arts are cards is true. ये सही है तो इसका possibility false होगा, isn't it? So always remember that something which is definitely true, if given as a possibility, it has to be taken as false. I hope this is clear, right, Rishika? तो यहाँ पर फर्स्ट वाला false हो जाएगा, क्यों? क्योंकि ये definitely true है. So if something is definitely true, its possibility is taken as false. ठीक है? अब सेकेंड देखो, some cards are not darts. Now which portion of card should not be a part of dart? यहाँ पर card and dart के बीच में there is no negative information, isn't it? Let's say if you take your C and D like overlapping with each other, nothing would have happened, right? Still all the statements are valid here. तो कार्ट एंड डार्ट के बीच में कोई नेगेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं है. द नेगेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन इज डार्ट टू मार्ट, इजंट इट? डार्ट कभी मार्ट में नहीं जा सकता, लेकिन कार्ट एंड डार्ट दे कैन ओवरलैप विद ईच अदर. So that is why there is no negative information. Hence this is also wrong, because it says some cards are not darts. So all cards can be darts is true here. So अगर card and dart can overlap with each other, that means there is no definite portion of card which has to be outside dart. मतलब ये भी गलत हो गया, तो answer would be none follows. Okay, I hope this is clear, everybody. Okay, chalo, let's go to the next question. Next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. चलो इसको जल्दी से try करिए. Let's see what should be the answer here. What should be the answer, guys? You have to practice this particular topic so well that you should be able to solve these questions within 30 seconds. More than 30 seconds is not required to solve any syllogism question, right? If it's a reverse syllogism, then it's okay. But if it's anything else, it can be solved within 30 seconds. 30 to 40 seconds is the maximum time that you should take for solving these questions here. Chalo, let's try this out. Only a few P's are T's. Again, only a few. That means some plus some not. That is some P's are T's, right? This is your some P's are T's. And there has to be a specific portion of P which will never be a part of T, right? So this is the diagram. Very few. Now, very few is taken as normal sum. Okay, this is very few T's are not V's. So you can see some T's are not V's, right? This means some only. So some T's are not V's. That means, let's say if this is your W here, so there has to be a specific portion of T which will never be a part of W. Okay, this is the diagram. Third one, all V's are N's. So your W has to be inside K, right? All V's are N's will be like this. Now let's check the first conclusion. What is the first conclusion here? It says all T's being N's is a possibility. You can see here that this T is independent of this K. Instead of drawing this K like this, we could have taken the K like this as well. Isn't it? K को इस तरह से भी तो बना सकते थे ना. There is no negative information between T and K here, right? They do not have any negative information here. The negative information T to W is there. So T should not go completely inside W. So you can see that T can go inside K here because there is no negative information from T to K. So yes, there is a possibility that T can be inside K, isn't it? Second क्या बोल रहा है? All knees can be T's. Again you can see that this W and K does not have a negative information with T. We could have had the diagram like this as well. मान लो ये P है and this is your T. We could have your W like this as well. W and K could have been like this as well, right? This also is a possibility here because this W and K are independent of this T, right? They do not have a negative information. The negative information is that there has to be a specific portion of this T which should never be a part of W. And you can see, even if you make the diagram like this, all the statements are still valid here because there is some portion of P which is T and there is some portion of P which is not T. That means this is true. Very few T's are not V's. Again, you can see that yes, some T's are not V's. That is also valid. This portion of T is not inside W. All V's are N's. You can see W is inside K. So that is also valid here. So you can see even in this possibility diagram, when you make the diagram like this, all the statements are valid. So you can see that this W and K could have been inside your T as well, isn't it? So can be shows a possibility word. That means this is also true. So answer would be both. Abhirami, very good morning. Happy morning here. Everybody clear with this? तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? Both आएगा. ठीक है? How are you, Abhirami? Chalo, next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. Chalo, question number 4 on your screen. Let's try this out very quickly. Be careful with the similar sounding words here. Okay, everything is starting with a H. So be careful with that. Rishika, increase the quality of this video, right? So you can go to advanced settings and you can just select a better quality, right? Instead of let's say 240, you can check 480p. Okay, so just increase the quality. You will be able to see the screen, Rishika. Okay, you need to just increase the quality of this video. Check out 480p or more. And I hope everybody has subscribed to the channel. अगर अभी तक subscribe नहीं किया है channel को, तो please subscribe the channel here. Okay, Abhirami says it should be only 2. Chalo, let's try it out. Only a few hens are huts. Okay, that means some hens are huts and some hens are not huts, right? This is hens here, this is huts here, right? So some hens are huts and there has to be a particular portion of hen which will never be a part of hut. Okay, some huts are here's. So some huts are here's will be like this. Let's say this is here's here. So some huts are here's. Only here's are houses. That means houses should be a part of only and only here's. It should not be a part of anything else, right? It can never be a part of hut. It can never be a part of hen. Okay, so this is the diagram here. First conclusion, all huts can be here's. Can all huts go inside here? Absolutely, this is possible, Abhirami, isn't it? You can see that we could have had the diagram like this as well. Let's say this is hens here, this is huts here, right? And let's say this was here, right? This is your here and this is your house, isn't it? This is also a possibility because the negative information is with respect to huts and house. It is not huts and here's. So this huts can go inside this portion of here's which is not a part of house here. isn't it? तो ये भी तो possible है ना. This is also a possibility diagram. You can see when you draw the diagram like this, still all the statements are valid here. Only a few hens are huts. Absolutely, this is valid here. You can see some hens are huts and some hens are not hut. Some huts are here's. You can see some huts are here's is true here as well. When you diagram. So if this is a possibility diagram, so you can see that all huts can be here's will be absolutely right here, isn't it? You can see first is true. What about the second one? All hens can be houses. Can all hens go inside your house, guys? How can this be true? ये कैसे true हो सकता है? We know that house has to be a part of only and only here's, isn't it? House is a part of only here's. It can never be a part of hut. It can never be a part of hens, isn't it? That is understood. Only use किया है. What is the meaning of only A or B? It means that B should be a part of only A. It can never be a part of anything else. So here, houses should be a part of only and only here's. It can never be a part of hut. It can never be a part of hens. Okay. So all hens can be houses. That's not true because no hens are houses. Hens and house can never ever interact, isn't it? So ये गलत हो जाएगा. So what will be the answer here? The answer will be only 1. Okay. मैम यहाँ तो सिर्फ सम की बात है बट आप ऑल शो कर रहे हो. दीपिका वही तो कह रही हूँ कि ये पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम है. ठीक है, दिस इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम. पॉसिबिलिटी देखो, जब आपका सम होता है ना, लेट्स से इफ वी हैव सम ए आर बी, सम ए आर बी का एक पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम आप इस तरह से भी बना सकते हो. क्यों? क्योंकि जब आप कहते हो सम ए आर बी, मतलब आपका ए और बी के बीच में डेफिनेट इंटरैक्शन होना चाहिए. तो यहाँ पर इसमें वैसे तो ऑल ए आर बी दिख रहा है, लेकिन जब आपका ऑल ए आर बी होता है तो सम ए आर बी ऑटोमेटिकली ट्रू हो जाता है ना. अगर हम कह रहे हैं कि सारे कुत्ते मतलब सारे डॉग्स जो है वो एनिमल्स है, राइट, ऑल डॉग्स आर एनिमल्स. अब उसमें से हमने 2 डॉग निकाले. अब हम कह रहे हैं कि ये जो 2 डॉग है ये भी एनिमल है, तो होंगे ना. अगर सारे डॉग्स एनिमल्स है तो 2 डॉग भी एनिमल होंगे. उसी तरह से अगर सारे ए बी है तो कुछ ए भी बी होंगे, राइट. दैट इज द मीनिंग हियर. सो द रिप्रेजेंटेशन ऑफ सम ए आर बी इज पॉसिबल लाइक दिस एज वेल. मतलब सम का मतलब ही बस इतना सा है कि आपका ए और बी के बीच में इंटरैक्शन होना चाहिए. ये जरूरी नहीं है कि बस थोड़ा सा ही हो. ठीक है, वो 100% भी हो सकता है, बिल्कुल पॉसिबल है. तो ऑल इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी हियर. ठीक है दीपिका, तो ये जो हमने बनाया ना, ये पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम है, ये बेसिक डायग्राम नहीं है. बेसिक डायग्राम तो ये वाला था, है ना. दिस वाज द बेसिक डायग्राम वेयर वी हैव शोन दैट हट्स एंड हेयर्स हैव सम इंटरैक्शन. लेकिन ये भी पॉसिबल है कि हट जो है वो हेयर्स के अंदर कंप्लीटली है. ओके, कैसे समझ में आएगा कि ये पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम है कि नहीं, क्या ये वैलिड पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम है? जब भी आप कोई पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम बनाओ, अगर उसमें सारे स्टेटमेंट आपके स्टिल वैलिड हो, मतलब ये आपका पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम होगा. ठीक है, आप देखोगे तो यहाँ पर सारे स्टेटमेंट्स अभी भी वैलिड है ना. आई होप दिस इज क्लियर. कुणाल, वेरी गुड इवनिंग, गुड मॉर्निंग. एवरीबडी क्लियर विद दिस क्वेश्चन? ओके, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन ऑन योर स्क्रीन. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस वन. चलो ट्राई दिस आउट एंड आई होप एवरीबडी हैज लाइक दिस सेशन. तो जिसने भी अभी तक सेशन को लाइक नहीं किया है जल्दी से लाइक कर दो. और अगर चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है तो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब कर लेना. ठीक है, बिकॉज एवरी डे we will be having similar sessions, maybe for reasoning, for quant, for English, for ESI, for finance, for management. Every section will be taken care of. तो अगर आप RBI ग्रेड बी के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहे हो तो यहाँ से बेटर आपको कंटेंट कहीं और नहीं मिलेगा. चलो लेट्स ट्राई. शुभदीप, गुड मॉर्निंग. आप इस चैप्टर की कितनी क्लासेस है दीपिका? अभी तो फिलहाल आज एक है, उसके बाद हम फिर से करेंगे. ठीक है, डोंट वरी दीपिका, हम और भी क्लासेस करेंगे सिलॉग्स की इस तरह से ही. ठीक है, चलो इसको जल्दी से ट्राई करिए किस तरह से करना है. लेट्स ट्राई. और अगर आप पेड बैच में देखोगे ना, वहां पर आपको सिलॉजिज्म का पूरा कंप्लीट स्ट्रक्चर मिल जाएगा. मतलब उसका बेसिक डायग्राम कैसे बनता है सारे स्टेटमेंट्स का, उनके पॉसिबिलिटी डायग्राम क्या क्या होते हैं, कौन सा आपका डेफिनेट कंक्लूजन होगा, कौन सा आपका पॉसिबिलिटी कंक्लूजन होगा, उस तरह से बेसिक आपको मिल जाएगा। फिर आपको उसके क्वेश्चंस के प्रैक्टिस मिल जाएंगे, आपको मेंस लेवल के मतलब जो थोड़े डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चंस होते हैं वैसे क्वेश्चंस मिल जाएंगे, कोडेड सिलॉजिज्म, रिवर्स सिलॉजिज्म, फिलर बेस्ड सिलॉजिज्म, वो सब भी मिल जाएगा। ठीक है, तो अगर आपको एक स्ट्रक्चर्ड वे में चाहिए इस टॉपिक का पूरा का पूरा कंक्लूजन, तो आप पेड बैच में एक बार देख सकते हो। ठीक है, देवोब्रतो, वेरी गुड, गुड मॉर्निंग, गुड मॉर्निंग एवरीबॉडी। चलो ट्राई दिस आउट गाइस, जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए। एनीबडी? अच्छा देखो किस तरह से करना है इस क्वेश्चन को। ओनली अ फ्यू बोल्ट्स आर बिल्ट, ओनली अ फ्यू का मतलब फिर से वही है कि सम प्लस सम नॉट। सो यू कैन सी some bolts are built, okay, some bolts are built, and there has to be a some portion of bolt which will never be a part of built। ठीक है, इस तरह से कुछ बनेगा। फिर आपका है नो बिल्ट इज अ बन, सो नो बिल्ट इज अ बन मतलब बिल्ट शुड नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ बन, राइट। बिल्ट का कोई भी पोर्शन बन के साथ इंटरैक्ट नहीं कर सकता। देन ऑल डिम्स आर बन, सो डिम हैज टू बी इनसाइड बन, सो यू कैन सी all dimmer buns will be like this। ठीक है, ये आपका डायग्राम बन गया। now let's check the first conclusion। okay, first conclusion क्या बोल रहा है, some bolts are not dim। अब यहाँ पर कौन सा पोर्शन है बोल्ट का जो डिम का पार्ट नहीं हो सकता। यू कैन सी दैट देयर इज अ कॉमन पोर्शन ऑफ बोल्ट एंड बिल्ट, है ना। ये जो कॉमन पोर्शन है बोल्ट एंड बिल्ट का, दिस कैन नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ बन। क्यों? क्योंकि बिल्ट का कोई भी पोर्शन बन के साथ इंटरैक्ट नहीं कर सकता, है ना। तो ये जो कॉमन पोर्शन, दिस कॉमन पोर्शन ऑफ बोल्ट एंड बिल्ट can never be a part of bun, and that is why this can never be a part of dim as well। क्योंकि dim जो है वो बन के अंदर है। so if this portion of bolt and build, the common portion here goes inside dim, that means it has to be inside bun as well, which is not a possibility, है ना। so some bolts are not dim will be absolutely right here, है ना, फर्स्ट बिल्कुल सही होगा। सेकंड क्या बोल रहा है, ऑल बिल्ट्स कैन बी बोल्ट, कैन ऑल बिल्ट गो इनसाइड बोल्ट, एब्सोल्युटली। यहाँ पर नेगेटिव इंफॉर्मेशन कहाँ से था, ऑल ए आर नॉट बी, यहाँ पर क्या बोल रहा था, सम ए आर नॉट बी, मतलब ये बोला था कि सम बोल्ट्स आर नॉट बिल्ट, ये नहीं बोला था कि सम बिल्ट आर नॉट बोल्ट। सो ऑलवेज रिमेंबर इफ यू हैव सम ए आर नॉट बी, तो ये पॉसिबल नहीं है कि आपका ए जो है वो बी के अंदर हो, ये पॉसिबल नहीं है। लेकिन ये एब्सोल्युटली पॉसिबल है दैट बी गोज कंप्लीटली इनसाइड ए, बिकॉज देयर इज स्टिल अ लॉट ऑफ पोर्शन ऑफ ए विच इज आउटसाइड द बाउंड्री ऑफ बी। तो ये जो बिल्ट है ना, आप इसको इस तरह के बजाय इस तरह भी बना सकते थे। सो देयर इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी। So all built can be bold, can be shows a possibility. So yes, this is absolutely possible here. So the answer to this question has to be both 1 and 2 follow. Okay, I hope this is clear everybody। ठीक है, तो इसका आंसर क्या आएगा, बोथ आएगा। ओके, चलो इससे पहले कि हम नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन पे चले गाइस, आई विल लाइक टू टेल यू दैट वी हैव अ कंप्लीट कोर्स। अभी मैं बता रही थी, जैसे यहाँ पर किसी ने पूछा था, दीपिका ने पूछा था कि मैम इस पर्टिकुलर टॉपिक पे कितने चैप्टर्स होंगे। तो इफ यू वांट टू हैव अ कंप्लीट एनालिसिस ऑफ ऑल द एग्जाम्स फॉर योर लेट्स से ईएसआई, फाइनेंस, मैनेजमेंट, everything, current affairs, right, your descriptive, the access to mock tests, right, mock interviews with expert panel, so you can check this particular course, that is the complete course here, right। इसको आप check कर सकते हो, RBI Grade B 2024 complete course। now this includes your phase 1 and 2 live classes and videos, detailed and summary notes of ESI and FM, monthly current affairs for all these things, right, all the capsules will be provided, descriptive model question and answers, phase 1 and 2, access to all the mock tests plus descriptive tests with evaluation, and also mock interview with expert panel, so do check it out। also we have one more complete batch, you can see that this is basics to brilliance. So if you are at a very basic level, you can go to the brilliance absolutely. मतलब phase 1 का अगर complete preparation चाहिए, so you can check this particular batch out, right? So this is your QRE plus GA. So you can see every faculty is a part of this one. So you can check foundation classes will be there, live practice sessions will be there, you will be getting the access to the current affairs, mock tests access you will have with complete detailed analysis, and also topic wise tests plus advanced level tests will be included in this particular RBI Grade B Summit batch. Okay, so you can check this out as well. Okay, so you can check this out and you can enroll right now using the coupon code Nikita for an extra 5% discount. ठीक है, तो आप कोड निकिता यूज कर सकते हो for 5% more discount here. चलो, let's have a look at question number 6. Let's check this out. Yes, Devubrata, that was right. For the last question, the answer was both. ठीक है, चलो इसको जल्दी से देखिए. मैम मैं फाइनल ईयर में पढ़ रही हूँ, अप्लाई कर पाऊंगी क्या आरबीआई ग्रेड बी में? देवव्रत, देखो यू कैन अप्लाई इफ यू हैव द रिजल्ट्स आउट. ठीक है, अगर आपका रिजल्ट आउट नहीं है तो जब आप फॉर्म फिल कर रहे हो ना, बिकॉज यू विल हैव टू फिल इन द परसेंटेज दैट यू हैव. So even if you have, let's say, your results out, if you have the provisional degree with you, but the final degree is awaited, then you can apply. But if your results are not out when the form is being filled, you cannot. ठीक है, तो अगर आपके पास प्रोविजनल डिग्री है, मतलब मान लो फाइनल डिग्री नहीं मिली है लेकिन प्रोविजनल है, एंड यू नो योर परसेंटेज एंड ऑल, देन यू कैन फिल. ठीक है, बट एनीवेज प्रैक्टिस तो आपको पहले से ही करनी पड़ेगी. चलो लेट्स ट्राई दिस आउट. लेट्स सी व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर हियर. Now this is only in the statement and only a few in the conclusion. ये अच्छा question है, a good question here. चलो इसको समझते हैं, right? This is a very nice question. Only huts are shut. इसका मतलब क्या है? Let's say this is your hut. ठीक है, ये hut है. So shut should be a part of only and only hut. It can never be a part of anything else. ठीक है, ये diagram बना. Only huts are pot. That means pot should be a part of only hut. It can never be a part of anything else, right? So pot can interact only with hut here. All mats are hut. So mat has to be inside hut. Let's say this is your mats here. So always remember this shut should be an exclusive part of hut. Similarly, this pot should only be a part of hut. It can never be a part of mat or shut. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर क्या बोल रहा है? Only a few huts are pot. When we have only a few in the conclusion, इसको कैसे चेक करेंगे? We have to check whether you are getting both some and some not. अगर आपको some और some not दोनों मिल रहे हैं, that is some huts are pot भी मिल रहा है and some huts are not pot भी मिल रहा है, then you will have this only a few as right. So let's check. Only a few huts are pot. Are we getting some huts are pot? You can see yes, some huts are pots is absolutely right, because huts and pots have a definite interaction. Do we have a definite some not here? क्या हमारे पास some not है? You can see absolutely there are some portion of huts which will never be a part of pot, because we have your shirt and we have your mat, and these two portions of hut can never be a part of pot, है ना? So you can see we are getting some also, we are getting some not also. That means both are valid. So only a few will be absolutely right. तो ये बिल्कुल सही है. Second वो देखो, only a few mats are hut. Again you will have to check whether we are getting some and some not. ठीक है, अब यहाँ पर some तो मिल रहा है, that is some mats are hut. You can see some mats are hut. We are absolutely getting that. But some mat are not hut. क्या हमें ये मिलेगा? Are we getting this one, Shubhodeep? You can see we have all mats are hut. अब अगर all mats are hut है तो some mats are not hut कैसे हो सकता है? Because when we are saying that some mats are not hut, that means there has to be a definite portion of mat which should be outside hut, isn't it? So you can see here कि some तो मिल जाएगा, some बिल्कुल मिल जाएगा, but some not नहीं मिलेगा, because we have all mats are hut. So if all mats are hut is true, some mats are not hut will be false, and that is why only a few will be wrong here. क्योंकि only a few का मतलब ही है, it's a compound statement. So both of these statements should be true. That is, some maths are hut should also be true, and some maths are not hut should also be true here. So that means this is wrong. So the answer to this question will be only one follows. Okay, इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? Only one आएगा. ठीक है? चलो, next question very quickly on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. चलो जल्दी से इसको ट्राई करिए. Let's see what should be the answer. Question number 7th on your screen. So guys, please remember, Monday and Wednesday we will be having these reasoning sessions. Okay? Absolutely, don't worry, Subhashini. We will be. That is what I was telling you. That Monday and Wednesday, right? Monday and Wednesday, 10 a.m. you will be having these sessions on a regular basis. So do not miss these out. Okay? Chalo, let's try this. Yes, Abhirami, don't worry. We will be having regular sessions. So Monday, Wednesday, 10 a.m. we will be having these sessions here. Okay? Because we know that reasoning is a very important part of this particular exam. We have 60 marks for reasoning, isn't it? Chalo, try this out. Let's see what should be the answer here. Good quality question. Absolutely. Oliveboard will always give you absolute great content. Chalo, let's try this. Anybody answer? अच्छा चलो ठीक है, इसको ट्राई करते हैं. राइट, लेट्स सी व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर हियर. All noses are red, so that means nose has to be inside red. So all noses are red will be represented like this. ठीक है? All red are roses. So this was your red. Okay, be careful. All red are roses. That means red has to be inside rose. तो ये आपका rose हो गया. Okay. Now only a few yellow are not roses. Don't be confused here. Only a few not, and only a few is absolutely the same. It is not different here. Okay, only a few not be only a few जैसा ही होता है, कोई difference नहीं है. This is also combination some and some not. ठीक है, तो only a few yellow are not roses means that some yellow are roses. Okay, and there has to be a some portion of yellow which will never be a part of rose, right? So ये आपका diagram बन गया. ठीक है, अब फर्स्ट वाला देखो, some yellow are not red. अब ये वाला पोर्शन जो है येलो का, दिस कैन नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ रोज, एंड इफ इट कैन नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ रोज, हाउ विल इट बी अ पार्ट ऑफ रेड? इजंट इट? सो बिल्कुल, देयर इज अ पर्टिकुलर पोर्शन ऑफ येलो विच विल नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ रोज, एंड हेंस इट विल नेवर बी अ पार्ट ऑफ रेड. तो बिल्कुल सही है, दैट इज सम येलो आर नॉट रेड. ठीक है, अब सेकेंड देखो, नो नोज इज येलो, ये नोज एंड ये येलो. अब ये तो पॉसिबल था ना कि ये येलो इस तरह से होता, राइट? There has to be some portion of yellow which should be outside the boundary of rose, but that does not mean that this yellow cannot interact with nose. No to definite nahi hai na, that is a possibility here. So that means this is wrong. So the answer to this question has to be only one follows. I hope this is clear. Shubhodeep, absolutely great work. Chalo, next question on your screen. Let's have a look at this one. Let's try. Chalo, jaldi se isko try kariye. Let's see what should be the answer here. चलो इसको ट्राई करते हैं, राइट? लेट्स सी व्हाट शुड बी द आंसर हियर. सो ओनली अ फ्यू मिल्स आर मोल्ड्स. क्या मतलब है? दैट मींस सम मिल्स आर मोल्ड्स एंड सम मिल्स आर नॉट मोल्ड्स, है ना? यही तो मतलब होता है ना ओनली अ फ्यू का. सो सम मिल्स आर मोल्ड्स एंड सम मिल्स आर नॉट मोल्ड्स. ठीक है, ये डायग्राम बन गया. अब सेकंड देखो, सेकंड स्टेटमेंट ऐड करो. सम मोल्ड्स आर नॉट बिल्स. दैट मींस लेट्स से इफ दिस इज योर बिल हियर, so there has to be a specific portion of mold which will never be a part of bill, right? तो देयर विल बी अ डेफिनेट पोर्शन ऑफ मोल्ड जो कभी भी बिल का पार्ट नहीं होगा. ठीक है, डोंट वरी, वी विल चेक. शुभदीप, डोंट वरी. अब देखो थर्ड वाला क्या बोल रहा है. ऑल किल्स आर बिल्स. सो किल हैज टू बी इनसाइड बिल, राइट? ये डायग्राम बन गया. ठीक है, दिस इज द डायग्राम हियर. फर्स्ट कंक्लूजन क्या बोल रहा है? सम मोल्ड्स आर डेफिनेटली नॉट किल्स हियर. तो ये जो मोल्ड है, this conclusion says that there has to be a specific portion of mold which should never be a part of kill. अब ये वाला जो पोर्शन है ना, जो ये रेड पोर्शन है, isn't it? There is a red portion of mold which should never be a part of bill. अब अगर ये बिल का पार्ट ही नहीं हो सकता तो किल का कैसे होगा, राइट? तो ये वाला जो पोर्शन है ना मोल्ड का, this will never be a part of bill and hence it will never be a part of kill as well. So yes, there is a definite portion of mold which will never be a part of kill. ठीक है, तो first तो definitely true है. Second देखो, all kills can be mills here. Can all kills go inside your mills? ये भी true है. Can be shows a possibility, है ना? Can be क्या है? Can be possibility word है. So you can see that yes, there is a possibility that all kills can be a part of mills, है ना? तो ये तो बिल्कुल true है. क्यों? क्योंकि आप इस तरह से बिल और किल को यहाँ पर ना बना के यू कुड हैव ड्रॉन द बिल एंड किल हियर एज वेल, राइट? दिस इज आल्सो अ पॉसिबिलिटी. ये बिल एंड किल दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ मिल, दे आर इंडिपेंडेंट वेरिएबल्स, इजंट इट? तो यहाँ पर ये भी ट्रू है. कैन बी इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. सो ऑल किल्स गोइंग इनसाइड बिल्स मिल्स इज एब्सोल्युटली पॉसिबल. तो यहाँ पर आंसर क्या आएगा? इट विल बी बोथ 1 and 2 फॉलो. ठीक है, आई होप दिस इज क्लियर एवरीबॉडी. शुभदीप, फर्स्ट तो ट्रू है, सेकंड भी डेफिनेटली ट्रू होगा बिकॉज दिस इज गिवन एज अ पॉसिबिलिटी. ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन वेरी क्विकली ऑन योर स्क्रीन. लेट्स हैव अ लुक एट दिस वन. लेट्स ट्राई. चलो इसको ट्राई करिए. गॉट इट? चलो चलो इसको ट्राई करते हैं. ठीक है, only a few colors are pink. What is the meaning of only a few colors are pink? That is some colors are pink and some colors are not pink. ठीक है, इस तरह का कुछ डायग्राम बनेगा. लेट्स सी, दिस इज कलर, दिस इज पिंक. सो some colors are pink and there has to be a specific portion of color which will never be a part of pink. ठीक है, ये डायग्राम बना. सेकंड क्या बोल रहा है? some pink are not red. So let's say if this is red, so there has to be a specific portion of pink. Let's say this portion of pink which will never be a part of red. ये कभी भी red के अंदर नहीं जाएगा. No reds are yellow, so red should never be a part of yellow. That means red and yellow do not interact with each other. ठीक है, तो ये डायग्राम बन गया. अब फर्स्ट वाला देखो, only two follows. चलो we'll try. Some pink is not yellow. You can see that this pink is independent of yellow, isn't it? तो हम येलो को यहाँ ना बनाकर we could have drawn the yellow like this as well, isn't it? So there is a possibility that pink can go completely inside yellow. अगर pink completely inside yellow जा सकता है, that means sum not is not valid, because sum not का मतलब ही होता है that there has to be a specific portion of pink which should always be outside yellow. मतलब all की possibility नहीं होनी चाहिए. यहाँ पर all की possibility है, इसीलिए ये conclusion wrong हो जाएगा. So you can see some pink is not yellow is not right, isn't it? First गलत है. सेकेंड क्या बोल रहा है, ऑल येलो बीइंग कलर्स इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी, बिल्कुल सही है. तो इस येलो को यहां से उठा के आप यहां भी बना सकते हो. सो ऑल येलो गोइंग इनसाइड कलर्स इज एब्सोल्युटली पॉसिबल बिकॉज येलो एंड कलर्स आर इंडिपेंडेंट ऑफ ईच अदर. तो ये बिल्कुल ट्रू है, इज अ पॉसिबिलिटी, इजंट इट? सो यू कैन सी द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन विल बी ओनली टू फॉलोज. ठीक है, चलो, वेरी गुड. Let's have a look at the next question, the last question for today. Let's try it out. Chalo, try this out. Okay, we'll go back to question number 6. First point again. Okay, Deepika, don't worry. Just a second, guys. देखो यहाँ पर फर्स्ट पॉइंट क्या बोला था, ओनली अ फ्यू कलर्स आर पिंक. सो दैट मीन्स सम कलर्स आर पिंक एंड सम कलर्स आर नॉट पिंक, ये था. Then some pink are not red. That means there has to be a specific portion of pink which should never be a part of red. No red or yellow. That means red and yellow should never interact with each other. अब यहाँ पर फर्स्ट वाला कंक्लूजन क्या बोल रहा है? दिस इज द फर्स्ट कंक्लूजन, दैट इज सम पिंक इज नॉट येलो. Now some pink is not yellow का मतलब क्या होता है? That means there has to be a specific portion of pink which should never be a part of yellow, right? That is the meaning here, that there should be a specific definite portion of pink which should never be a part of yellow. But you can see that there is no negative information between your pink and yellow here, isn't it? They are independent of each other. So pink going inside yellow is a possibility. That is, all pink being yellow is a possibility. So if all pink can be yellow, that means there is no definite portion of pink which should always be outside yellow, isn't it? That is why this is wrong. ठीक है, तो ये वाला गलत हो जाएगा. Deepika, are we clear with the first point? Why is the second point true here? You can see all yellow being color is a possibility. Yellow and colors are also independent of each other. So yellow can be taken completely inside colors, isn't it? That is why this is also true here. Okay. Now Rajesh has a doubt in question number 6. Okay. What was the doubt here in question number 6, Rajesh? Dekho, when we have only a few, okay, when you have only a few in the conclusion, you will have to check whether you are getting some plus some not. Okay, if you are getting some plus some not both, then only that particular conclusion will be true. Okay, like here, if you have only a few huts or pot, that means you should have some huts or pot as well as some huts are not pot. You can see that some huts or pots is true. Why? Because they have a definite interaction. Similarly, some huts are not pot will also be true, because this portion of hut, that is shirt, and this portion of hut, that is mat here, these two portion of huts will never be a part of pots. Why? Because pot was related with hut with only, है ना? Only huts or pots were given. That means pot should be a part of only hut. It can never be a part of shirt or mat here, isn't it? So that means we can understand that some and some not both will be true. Similarly, the second one, only a few mats are hut. That means some hats are mat and some hats are not mats, isn't it? यही मतलब होगा, है ना? अब यहाँ पर some huts are mats, that is true. You can see some huts are mats is true. But some huts are not mat. Some mats are not hut, sorry. Some mats are not hut, that is going to be false here. Why? Because we have all mats are hut. तो अगर all है तो some not कैसे होगा? So you are getting some as true but some not as false. So only a few will not be happening in the second conclusion, because there only some is true. Some not follow nahi ho raha hai, isn't it? That is why the answer to this question will be only one. Okay. Which one? Red and yellow have a cross section now. Red and yellow. That is okay. Red and yellow can have a cross section, Aditi. Here you can see that there should be a portion of yellow which should never be a part of rose, isn't it? You can see here that there is a definite portion of yellow which will never be a part of rose. But that does not mean that this portion of yellow should never be a part of red or should never be a part of this nose here. This is a possibility, isn't it, Aditi? here what we are saying, no nose is yellow. No nose is yellow means that nose and yellow should not be apart ever. But that is not a definite conclusion. Why? Because we could have taken a possibility diagram like this as well, isn't it? देखो possibility diagram का क्या मतलब होता है? What is the meaning of a possibility diagram, guys? Aditya, इसका मतलब होता है that when you draw the diagram, instead of this yellow like this, if you draw the yellow like this, what would happen? Are the statements still valid? Just check. All noses are red. You can see all noses are red is true. All red are roses. You can see all red are roses is also true. Only a few yellow are not roses. That is also true, because some yellow are roses. You can see some yellow are roses. That is also true. And there is a specific portion of yellow which is not a part of rose. That is also true. So you can see that even if you take the yellow such that it is interacting with nose, it is interacting with red, still the statements are valid, and that is why it is a possibility diagram. Okay? I hope this is clear. इसमें नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन नंबर इज 8. 8 में नहीं है ना रेड और येलो? तो उसी में था ना अदिति? इसमें तो रेड और येलो है नहीं. क्वेश्चन नंबर 8 में इट इज अबाउट किल एंड मोल्ड्स. What happened? Doubts here? Aditi? Chalo, I hope this is clear, everybody. ठीक है, क्वेश्चन नंबर 9 was done. मैम आपने मंडे को क्लास नहीं ली थी? दीपिका, हाँ मंडे को, इस मंडे को क्लास नहीं हो पाई थी. There were some technical issues, but now we will be having the sessions on a daily basis, on a regular basis, Monday, Wednesday, 10 AM. ठीक है, तो मंडे एंड वेडनेसडे अनलेस एंड अनटिल इट्स अ हॉलीडे, मतलब 1 जनवरी को क्लास नहीं होगी, शायद 25 दिसंबर को भी क्लास ना हो. सो अनलेस एंड अनटिल इट्स अ हॉलीडे we will be having the sessions on Monday and Wednesday. ठीक है, तो आपको वहां पर दिख जाएगा Monday, Wednesday 10 AM will be your reasoning session. Okay, चलो लास्ट क्वेश्चन विच वी हैड हियर, क्विकली इसको भी डिस्कस कर लेते हैं. अप्रोक्सीमेटली 5 टाइगर्स आर व्हाइट. दैट मीन्स सम टाइगर्स आर व्हाइट. अप्रोक्सीमेटली क्या होता है? अप्रोक्सीमेटली इज ऑल्सो दिस ओनली. सो अप्रोक्सीमेटली 5 टाइगर्स आर व्हाइट. दैट मीन्स सम टाइगर्स आर व्हाइट. All whites are panda. So all whites are panda will be like this. Let's say this is your all whites are panda. ठीक है. Only a few pandas are not light. That means some pandas are light and some pandas are not light. ये diagram बन गया. Then we have a few lights are tiger. तो मतलब ये light और tiger का interaction होना चाहिए, right? So you can see a few lights are tigers. That means this light should be something like this. इस तरह का diagram बनना चाहिए light का, है ना? Because we have a few lights are tigers as well, है ना? दोनों में interaction होना चाहिए. So you can see this is the diagram here, है ना? This is not necessarily the diagram. Just a second. Sorry. So this is not necessarily the diagram. So let's draw the diagram which we should have here. ठीक है? ये भी हो सकता है. This is a possibility that we have this light here. इस लाइट और W का जनरली मतलब जरूरी नहीं है कि ये L और W आपका डेफिनेट इंटरैक्शन करेगा, isn't it? So L should have a portion with P, L should have a portion with T. That is the meaning here. So only a few pandas are not light. That means some pandas are light and some pandas are not light. ये डायग्राम है, ठीक है? फर्स्ट वाला देखो, some light or white. You can see light and white, they are independent of each other. जरूरी नहीं है कि interact करे, isn't it? It's not necessary that they will interact. So that is why this is wrong. Second देखो क्या बोल रहा है, all light being panda is not a possibility. So all light being panda is not a possibility. That is true here? No, that is not true, because panda has a negative information to light, not light with panda. तो ये light जो है ना, this could have been a portion of panda completely. Okay, Tumidi, you can see here that this light does not have a negative information with panda. Panda had a negative information with light. Okay. So that is why all light being panda is not a possibility. That is also wrong. So the answer to this question will be none follows. Okay, इसका आंसर क्या आएगा? None follows आएगा. ठीक है? चलो. So I hope we were able to understand the questions in here. If you guys have any doubt, you can always talk to me on the channel. That is Reasoning by Nikita. So do not forget to join this particular channel, guys. Reasoning by Nikita. Okay, so join this particular channel, guys, and please remember every Monday and Wednesday, 10 AM will be your reasoning session. ठीक है, तो 10 AM reasoning session हम करने वाले. Okay, and we have these batches for you. Your personalized mentorship batch with 1-to-1 mentorship session. you can check out, you can see that the person who had the all India rank 1, okay, so all India rank 1 jiski thi, Anil sir, you can see he will be your super mentor. So get the guidance from him. You can check it out. Personalized mentorship batch with one-to-one mentorship session, study groups guided by all India rank 1, customized study plan for tracking your progress on a daily basis, right? And interview guidance for your from the retired RBI official. So do check it out. Also, we have all-in-one regulatory exams. That is, if you want to prepare not just for RBI, but for SEBI, for Nabard, for SIDBI, for all the exams. So you can check this out. So we have the super elite plan, which includes everything in here, right? So do check it out. Again, we have a complete course for your RBI. So you can see phase 1, phase 2, the complete live classes and videos with detailed and summary notes of ESI and FM includes all of this, so you can check this out as well. And also you have this particular batch, that is RBI Grade B Summit batch, okay, so basics to brilliance, which comprises of phase 1 topics, that is QRE plus GA. So if you want to absolutely make it thorough with the phase 1, so you can check this particular batch out, okay. Do you upload any extra questions on Telegram? Deepika, yes, sometimes we do. Okay, so you can join that particular channel. तो बिल्कुल उसको join करो, वहाँ पर आपको बहुत सारे ऐसे PDFs मिलेंगे, right? You will be getting a lot of PDFs and the questions also. ठीक है? So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's session. In case you have any doubts, feel free to talk to me on Telegram. I'll be happy to help you out with it. So thank you, guys. I'll see you again with another session. डेली प्रैक्टिस कहाँ से करें अभिषेक? डेली प्रैक्टिस आप पीडीएफ नोट्स से कर सकते हो, बुक से कर सकते हो, राइट? देयर आर अ लॉट ऑफ बुक्स दैट ऑलिव बोर्ड हैज, ठीक है? तो बहुत सारी बुक्स भी है ऑलिव बोर्ड के पास. पजल्स के लिए पजल मेनिया है, कंप्लीट रीजनिंग के लिए भी बुक है, क्वांट के लिए भी बुक है. सो यू कैन चेक इट आउट, राइट? अपार्ट फ्रॉम दैट वी हैव अ लॉट ऑफ सेशंस ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर, वी विल बी हैविंग अ लॉट ऑफ सेशंस ऑन दिस पर्टिकुलर चैनल एज वेल. और अगर ऑलिव बोर्ड बैंकिंग का चैनल भी चेक करोगे, वहां भी आपको बहुत सारे क्लासेस मिल जाएंगे, ठीक है? चलो, टेल द टेलीग्राम दीपिका, इट इज रीजनिंग बाय निकिता, ओके? द चैनल नेम इज रीजनिंग बाय Nikita, Nikita, okay? So do check this out. Chalo. So thank you, guys. I'll see you again with another session. So please take care, stay safe, have a great day. I'll see you soon. Thank you.